Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda, and before we get started with this video I would like to declare that I am an idiot. I decided to do this 365 animals but not randomise it and do the rooster because I thought that it was the Chinese New Year of the rooster. It's not, it's the dog. Rooster was last year, so I'm a year behind. I'm really sorry. I was looking at the special events and things on the internet, and it told me that it was the year of the rooster, so I was like, oh, that's a perfect Friday video. Sorry about my phone. So I was really excited and I had a thumbnail planned out. It was going to be awesome, and yeah, I can't do that now because I'll look like an idiot. This person thinks that it's the year of the rooster. It's not, it's the year of the dog. And I could have did so much more with the dog. This video is in real time. I am just sketching one rooster. I'm not doing an illustration because I am taking a step back from that to learn things and learn how to draw what I see and not feel the need to trace. Also, I draw very big. Like, the rooster is tiny in the picture and I draw much bigger than the rooster itself, but that's alright. Yeah, so let's get into the facts that I couldn't find because I think that you have to go to facts about chickens rather than roosters. So there's only a couple of facts about the rooster. Oh, here's more. Bird. The rooster is a bird. An adult male chicken is called a rooster and an adult female is called a hen. Roosters are larger, usually more brightly coloured, and have larger combs on the top of their heads compared to hens. Chickens can fly, but because they are heavy, they can only go about 60 metres, which is 200 feet, above the ground. They have bad senses of smell and taste, but good hearing. They scratch and claw at the ground looking for food. Baby chicks can eat and walk without help soon after hatching, but they still need to keep warm. Get help keeping warm. Hens lay up to 240 eggs a year, while roosters have been on farms crowing loudly for about 5,000 years. Their lifespan is about 15 years. Their diet, they are an omnivore. They peck at worms, fruit, grain, seeds, insects, snails, acorns, slugs and similar foods. Predators and threats. Many predators, including bobcat, snakes, raccoons, hawks, owls and skunks. And their habitat is mostly domesticated, so you can find chickens on every continent, but Antarctica, however, they prefer warm and mild climates. And then I was looking at top 10 facts about roosters. Life and Style express.co.uk, and it says here that until the late 18th century a male chicken was generally referred to as a cock. A young cock was a cockerel. The word rooster appeared in 1774 because the word cock began to have rude connotations, whatever that word says. So it began to get shunted in favour of rooster and cockerel. So this video is now demonetised, even though I don't have demonetisation enabled because they took it off me, even though I have the requirements. Anyway, the rooster is the only bird in the Chinese zodiac calendar in 2017, Amanda, not 2018. Get your facts right. Okay, that was rude. Didn't really say that. This year of the rooster, or last year rather, will have 384 days thanks to the extra month inserted to get the lunar calendar back in time with the solar one. So that's cool. And then Shakespeare only mentions a cockerel once in Romeo and Juliet and once in The Tempest. Why do we need to know about what Shakespeare mentioned? Like, who cares? Roosters perform a dance called tidbitting, which they make a tuk-tuk food call sound. What? They make tuk-tuk food calls. Okay. To let other chickens know that there's the presence of food. And then it says that research has shown that female chickens prefer roosters who do a lot of tidbitting. They also like roosters with big, bright combs on their heads. The dangly bit on the rooster's chin is a wattle, or wattle, I don't know how to say that. Wattles seem to play a role in courtship behaviour, and the mystical beast called the cockatrice was supposed to be hatched from a rooster's egg. Okay, so that's the facts about a rooster. I hope that you really enjoyed that lesson. Here I am, sketching the beautiful tail. I really think that the tail is awesome, and I would love to do a piece based on those colours at least, and splattery and watercolour effects. That would be really cool. Yeah. Now I can't stop looking at the dangly bit on her chin, thinking about them mating. That's weird. Don't do that. So yeah, that's the facts about the roosters. Quickly, I want to mention our shout out for today. I only have a couple written down. I need to write down more. But we have Arle Bean, and I just found her recently, but I really like her art channel and stuff. So she has videos on how to paint miniatures, making a webcomic, watercolour. She has sketch with me videos, Copic, Inktober, watercolour paint reviews, and her art is really awesome. And I haven't really talked to her personally, but she seems really nice. So you definitely should go and check her out and give her some love. Tell her that I told you to come. I don't know how many subscribers she's had or how long she's been on YouTube for, but it must be under 5,000 because we're only doing 5,000 at the moment. So I hope that you go and show her some love and support small YouTubers, because it's important to share the love and to help this art community grow. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. And I think that's all I really wanted to say about the rooster as well, because I don't have that much to say about the rooster. But yeah, I enjoyed sketching this. Like I said, I didn't do an illustration, and I did say that 365 animals was going to change. Basically, I'm just doing it when I have nothing to draw or no videos to do. And I did want the prompts to prompt me to do an illustration, but at the moment I'm not at a good place with my art, and I'm still working through it. So I'm just trying to sketch and do as much art as possible, whether it be just copying and learning or painting and playing. So I'm not trying to do big illustrations at the moment until I learn how to do that, because I don't know what medium I want to use. I don't know what I like to do. And yeah, but anyway, I did want to mention quickly that I am trying to set up a store on some website. I think I might use Redbubble for now, because just because. But I was going to do it with Society6. I need to start scanning all of my art into the computer though, so I need to take that to my mum's house on Sunday to do. But there will be a lot of animal prints available. My jellyfish painting, which there is a video on that, and my penguin and my giraffes. Just a lot of animal things, and I really want to do animals, but I want to experiment a little bit and do more daring things. Like I said with the watercolour spatters, I really want to draw a rooster and paint a rooster, but then I also want to do some sort of cool thing with his tail, because his tail looks awesome, his colours in that tail look awesome, and you can do so much more with that. So if you want to support me, because YouTube seem to have decided that I'm not worthy, even though I do have the requirements, then there will be links down below. You can buy me a coffee if you want, or you can just buy my art and get some cool art in return. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon soon, but I need to try and figure out what I'm going to give you in return for becoming a Patreon. So that's all of that out of the way. Also, I am really trying to have a decent Instagram going and upload there regularly. I am uploading there twice a day. now. So if you want to go and check that out, you can, and follow me. It's fun over there, and I'm really enjoying posting on Instagram and looking at everybody else's Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, follow me and I'll check you out, and I'll follow you back as well. And yeah, that's it. So I'm just making the rooster bigger so that if I do want to come back to him, I can sketch over him better and make a digital art piece out of him, or I can do it. But anyway, please remember to hit any of these lovely icons for our shout out today, and for me, and another video there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.